I've been asked to talk about this wonderful building that we have, which is over 50 years old. I was here at the groundbreaking. It was a very cold day. Gene Pickett was the minister then. We had hot coffee for everybody.
I was here in January the 10th, 1965, when they dug the first shovelful to designate that this is where UUCA would be built. It was a wonderful celebration.
And I was here when they had it, stakes in the ground and strings where the building was going to be. It's like, you know, a full cycle of the building's lifetime.
It was not a typical church. It's not a nave, it's not pews, it's not a narthex, there's no altar. It all had to work together, and the idea of the circle within the square became a real answer. But I love the concept because as people would be in here, they could see each other. It's not like pews in a line where you just look at the back of somebody's head. You see each other's faces, and you nod, acknowledge that you're there.
Memorial gardens are not something you think about when you're 20 years old. It's something that comes much later, and then it becomes very important. We have long-term commitments there, obviously.
The creek for me is my space. There were days that rather than come into the service, I would go spend the hour at the creek doing my nature service, and I will miss the creek, absolutely.
There's a certain attraction to go into the underground, and you're coming down here for some element of surprise, for something special. It's something for us to be a part of that's not offered anywhere else in the building. And this is what makes this really a very special and a very sacred space.
I've grown to greatly appreciate the art gallery. You have to look at pictures when you go by. Change your idea about what art is for and what it's there for. Is it to entertain you, or is it be nice and pretty, or is it there to express something that can't be expressed any other ways?
As a developer, one of the first rules is don't fall in love with your real estate. It keeps you from making good business decisions. I think this was a very strong business decision for us, so it's time to move on.
I mean, I feel a real excitement about the new building, and I feel sadness at leaving this building, but it's going to be good to leave it. And I'd like to take a piece of it with me. I'd like to take a piece of the brick. Yeah.
I definitely want to say goodbye to the sanctuary, to the underground theater, to the youth room, and maybe to all of the classrooms that I can remember.
I would say goodbye to the entire building. Each section has something special about it. It's the whole combination that has made this such a special place.
I just trust that our next space is going to be even better than what we have currently. Goodbye, Cliff Valley Way. Goodbye.